Hey you guys, this is Jackie here with Substance of Divine, here to give you guys a read. I hope you're feeling well out there at this time. I'm feeling great. There was a few things that I wrote down that I want to share with you guys, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards. Hey y'all, how y'all doing out there? I hope y'all feeling fine, because you're finer than wine. Oh my God. This energy is just so peaceful right now. I feel like at ease. I don't know if some of you guys are feeling like at ease. Things are starting to calm down. But then it's still, I don't know, it's just a stillness to it, which is a good thing because this is a time to reflect and think. So if you are doing that at this time, good. What time is it? It's actually 1:36, and it is, what's today? It's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, the 20th, Mercury Day. I just feel so chill. Like, I don't feel like a week ago I was feeling, it was like things was cool, it was warming up, and then it got a little bit too intense when it came to the emotions. I don't know if any of y'all caught that. But that was that full moon in Scorpio. So if you caught that, I hope y'all managed. Some looking at social media and how things going, I don't know if some of them didn't manage too well, but a lot of things was exposed and still unraveling. It was deep, uncovering. It could have been emotions. It could be with a person that you've been in a relationship with. I've seen a lot of those domestic violence situations going on, or hearing about it, seeing it on the, TikTok and stuff. So when them full moons hit, it's soldier up for yourself. Okay, soldier up for yourself. You soldiering up for yourself, protecting your energy, cleansing your energy, preparing for that energy to come about, and knowing how to counteract that energy. You are going to help yourself and your generations to come. Okay? Woo, Spirit talking to me. I have had a lot of self-reflection. I know a lot of you guys had some deep self-reflection. A lot of things put to your face, situations mirroring you. It's two sides to the story. It's always two sides to a story. It's never just one, because they just looking at it, they view, and they looking at it, your view. Then you got the higher God and the spirits to see what's really true. Who's right, who's really wrong. So anyways, I wrote a few things down. I have standing up for yourself, doing something differently will make things better. The privilege to have freedom versus being able to have a small moment of freedom. Oh yeah. I don't think a lot of us realize how much freedom we have versus someone who may only have a small amount of freedom they get to experience in life. It's like, you really got to look around and be thankful just for the smallest things. The smallest things, Reflect and then relax. Learn more about your position in this lifetime. Reflecting on the past and relaxing once released. Everything is a process and a step closer to completing your goal. Okay? Everything is a process, but it's a step closer to you completing your goal. Allow your conscious mind to run free. Okay? When you're in a waking moment and you having them daydreams, or just allow your mind to run free for that time. Don't control the thought. Don't even say stop. Don't even let it snap out of the thought. You just let the thought just come out. Or that idea. Some of you guys may get an idea by thought. Well, ideas do come from thoughts, but it's a good idea. It's a good idea. Noticing a change within yourself and appreciating the results. The moment you stand up for yourself is the moment things change and you recognize your self-worth, and the universe recognizes it too. And that gets you those points, because the second house is ruled by Taurus, which is your self-worth. Okay, it's very important. It's very important to take care of yourself first. Okay, because you're not going to be able to operate and take care of if you don't, you know, go with self. Well, I feel like I got a stain. Oh, maybe that's the camera. I don't know. I hope it ain't no stain. Oh, it is a stain. I think it's my lipstick. Oh, it's my lipstick. I gotta get that, you guys. Sorry. All right. Try not to follow, but lead in a healthy manner. Okay. Life will always be step by step and a day by day throughout your whole life. This whole time you're here is always going to be step by step, day by day. So take things by step and do it day by day. All right. And don't get down on yourself. If you just so happen to miss a step for 3 days, you probably need to just rest. You probably didn't need to take that step yet. You probably need to go to sleep. You know, it's okay, step by step. Sometimes you gotta go back over the steps. You know how you get something, you gotta assemble it, and you like, dang, I did skip over, I didn't read it, and you didn't get that step right, so you gotta go back on that step. You know, and be patient with yourself, okay? As long as you're being patient with yourself, the universe is gonna be patient with you. You have to trust and believe, okay? It's hard. It's so hard in this world we live in, but you gotta do it. You gotta do it for yourself. And I'm gonna have to pause this video because I have to get this stain on my shirt. Hold on 1 second. That is so the Virgo in me. I'm so I don't even think it got out, but hey, I'm gonna just keep it on. I don't even care. All right, let's go ahead and pull some cards. I'm like, I was really in the spirit, and then I had to look up. And look at the camera. Nobody should not look at the camera. Well, you should look at the camera. You gotta fix yourself. You gotta fix yourself. But you ain't gonna believe what I just went through. All right, what's going on with everyone? Let's get back to center. Breathe if you need to breathe. Take the time out to breathe. Don't hold it in, let it out. Inhale. Exhale. Just take a deep breath sometimes. It feels so good when you do that. And it's so good for your body. It doesn't even take much, but just to remember to do it. Okay. I don't know, I'm picking up some of you guys are semi walking away from something, trying to come out of this deep reflection, thinking about past pain, past hurt. I don't know if some of you guys may be thinking about returning to something. What is this about? Is this upside down? I don't know, they coming up in reverse. Like you having no forward movement on something. It's like you halfway away from the past pain or past disappointments. I don't know if some of you guys doing like half work on reflecting. Some may be scared to go within and do some deep reflection. It's hard for you to move on, returning back to something. It's like it's no movement. Something is no movement. What is going on? Yeah, it's like that stillness. Yeah, coming out of something. Some deep reflection. All this interruption. Sorry, you guys, I gotta take this call 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Interruptions is real today. Yeah, not making a decision. Oh my God. This is just like, is this all in reverse or something? Because So I'm like, I hope this is not the energy. Let's see. Some of you guys could be not making a decision on something. It's a Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's something dealing with communication. There's no communication coming in. Someone could be like not talking or going back on their word. It's really coming up reverse. Somebody just feel like they lost power in the situation. They may have sacrificed something with this King of Pentacles in this relationship. Something wasn't clear. It wasn't, some truth wasn't being shown. You couldn't see something clearly. I don't know if somebody was like being a magician. They were manifesting this relationship, or this relationship had manifest, but it was, you couldn't see it clearly. Yeah. It's like somebody's rejoining something, but they're not fully healed. It's halfway coming out of some type of healment, like not healing. Like you could be like rejoining something, but you haven't really gained your strength, your power back. You need to take some time to yourself and really contemplate and think about some things alone. Yes, because you will be dissatisfied. Something could be very dissatisfying. You just don't have the energy for it. You don't have the energy for it, I'm picking up. So you probably really need to do some more deep reflection, and that's probably what this full moon is showing you. Halfway through the quarter, I'm picking up. Are we halfway? We past halfway. But this is what's manifesting now. These disappointments. Somebody could be really regretting the situation. Somebody could just be feeling emotionally depressive. They're probably depressive. This Queen of Wands. Yeah, some type of argument, fighting, conflict may have broke out with this Queen of Cups. Yeah, there was some type of fighting, arguing. Somebody trying to win something at all costs. It was hidden. Something was happening behind the scenes, and somebody could have been working with someone or working on something behind the scenes in another collaboration. And things got really competitive. Somebody was really like, I don't know. It could have been dealing with something in the business. Somebody could have got hurt around some business. I don't know why I'm picking up like a woman empowerment energy. I don't know. Something could be dealing with that. You guys could have been part of some type of group that was dealing with all women. Was in charge of this group, and whoever was in lead, they could have been lying about something. Not telling the truth. It could have been ill. They could have been sick. Somebody is really disappointed about something. Okay, this is deep reflection on Tuesday. This communication is hidden. I don't know if you're waiting for an answer, needing to know if it's okay for you to move forward on something with some type of decision. You hoping for luck, but you probably need to use your discernment. You probably need to gain some more knowledge or get some more information before you actually move forward on something. It could be dealing with a situation, dealing with love. Yeah, coming out of money, love, money, coming out of the cold with a situation. This is some serious. I feel like whatever this decision is very serious. Yes, because some of you guys may have to sacrifice something that you may not want to sacrifice. This could be very sacrificing. What a sacrifice card come up in reverse. Let me see what it means. Lack of compassion, avoiding pain for gain, focus on materialism to the detriment of a spiritual value. So some of you guys are like, I don't know, some of you guys are willing to put a risk, like it's risking your health to do something. This could be risking your opportunity. Oh my gosh, with a family. It could be risking with money, a new beginning, a wish fulfillment. If you come out of some healing too fast and go back to something that was emotionally disappointing to you, it's going to have it's not such a good effect on what it is that you're building. Okay? I'm picking up, it's time to transformation. It's time to go in transformation. It's trying to transform the situation. It's time to do something differently. You got to turn that pain, use that pain, and, you know, take care of that if you're feeling any pain or hurt. Yeah, you got to use your discernment on this situation. You got to be very... listen to your, take action, move forward on something, but you really need to listen to your heart, your inner voice. You need to listen to, you got to use your discernment. And that's what's going to help you fight back situations that you may have sacrificed yourself, sacrificed your power, sacrificed your wealth, your health in the past. You got to be really careful on how you play on this board, because it could be like, I don't know, some delusions, fusions going on. So you may want to be careful on how you jump back into something. You know, if it's, you know, you may want to think twice on that. Yeah, something that you may have invested in the past and it didn't bring no happiness. It's something that you couldn't invest in the past. Yeah, it was very burdensome. You had to work overtime. You had to put in more work. Or if you go back to this, you may have to put in more work. Whatever the situation is, yeah. You may have to put in more work. So you want to be on guard about how much you know, you want to pay attention and protect your energy and whatever it is that you're creating or working on. So it's time to be on guard and stand up for yourself. You are standing up for yourself. You know, standing up for yourself is by listening to your self-worth. It's listening to yourself. Remember the hard work that you put into something. And continue to, you know, strive for better. whatever it is that you're working on. You could be really working on your heart, on how you do things when it comes to your heart, your emotions, how you handle business. You're really thinking about that, yeah. Because some of you guys are really ready for this Ten of Pentacles to fall through. But you got to make some major decisions and choices. That's for you to balance out your energy. Oh, yeah. So, you know, working with crystals, I was drawing, when I was like, I'm about to do this reading, I was drawing, I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me show a balance, energy balance. And I have the energy balance, the yin and yang. This is black jasper. You can check it out. It's on my website. And then I have the, this is the white pearls, like the white around it. I do make them in white quartz. So if you want it in white quartz, I could do the white quartz, but I use the white beads. But it represents the yin and yang, balance out your energy. And with the black jasper, it helps ward off the negative energy. It helps ground your energy. It helps stabilize your energy. Also walking in nature, hugging trees, putting your feet on the ground, spending time in nature actually helps balance out and heal your energy. Okay, working with the crystals. These crystals of the bottom of earth are meant for something, and this is what they're meant for. They're here to help us. Okay, those are the jewels. That I don't like how they dig them out all the time, but they're here for us. Okay. Yeah, and this one is the white jade. It's a star. You'll probably see it on my website. I'll tag the products to the video. But this is the black hematite, and that helps protect your energy. And I have the white jade, and you know I'm a lot of earth energy, so hematite and black jasper is really good for people who have like that earth like energy, working with that, because it helps stabilize your energy, because you feel everything. Earth energy feels, like you guys can really feel the earth, the changes of the earth, and it reacts on your body and everything. And you could pick up, you know, physical thing, and people energy is physical. You could really pick up that energy and feel it and take on it. But that's when you know, you get your shield yourself up, get your protection on with, you know, some jewels. I just make them, and I make them in they're uniquely crafted gemstones. So, and they last. And yeah, I don't use no cheap plastic either. I got mine's fit pretty nice. There's some nice jewels, very authentic gemstones, and yeah. So I'm gonna tag the products so y'all can check it out. But you're uniquely made. Here, you know what? Let me roll it off. I heard somebody out there. But yeah. It's very thick elastic, and you just roll it on and roll them off. You could stretch them if you want them to, like, grab the strings in the middle of the beads and just stretch that elastic right there so it can loosen up, because they are kind of, I just be making sure that they're secure. So check it out, y'all. All right, back to what I was talking about. Back to you guys. So yeah, carefully working on yourself, working on your projects, working on your heart, stepping up on your self-worth, taking action, and moving forward. And that's all you can do. Yeah, there may have been like some deceit with this king of suave is what I call him, coming up in reverse. Like, you know, when he's upright, he's pretty decent. He's, you know, he could still have that little playboy player, but he's all about his business. He's taking action. He look good. He be about it. But when he coming up reverse and he coming out with the 7 of Swords, this motherfucker is a liar. Okay, a playboy. They don't do business well. You dealing with someone in some business, somebody's on some snake stuff. This is a liar. They don't strategize. They may come up with these fake strategies or whatever. So yeah, you probably need to armor up with the black jasper, you know, especially if you're around this person, so you would protect your energy from this person. Yeah, they always come in with that wine. This is a playboy. They always want to come action oriented, act like they, yeah, I'm about that. They act like they inspiring, but they're really not. They're a dick. Okay, so this person, yeah. Look, my cards got all shook up when these cards came out. As soon as I slammed them down, the whole thing just, I'm trying to stay neat. It just got all scrambled up. So this person can just come in and just kind of wreak havoc. It's like, I got it all cleaned up and here you come. Here you motherfucking come. With your bed bugs. Yeah. You got to protect yourself. Protect your energy from this person, okay? Be on guard. If you don't communicate with this person and not dealing with this person, be on guard. You need to protect yourself from this person because they're going to have you coming out of some healing energy that you need more time to heal. It's not time to go back to work with this. Okay? So, like I said, that black jasper, that will ward that shit off. And they do not handle their money right. It's not balanced. It's off balance. They always probably juggling. They like having some mental conflict. This is the little prince. They probably a spoiled little brat. Let me stop. I gotta stop, guys. I'm trying to be all positive. All right, what else do I need to share with everybody? Heart desire. Sing along to your heart's sing along to your heart song, for it knows what you truly want. Yes. Okay, you know what you really want. Open doors, many options. So take your time and choose what's right. All right? Take your time and choose what's right. This is chess, baby. Not checkers. Planning phase. Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. Okay? Step by step. Okay? Look at the chess. That look like a raw-ass chessboard set. Okay? I know that's right. Honest echoes. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. You know the truth. Go back if you want to. No. Let me stop. Come back if you want to, boo. When spirit say stay away, you stay away. Oh, I think that's the title. Stay away from that negativity. All right. Oh my gosh. Self-awareness. Who are you? Do you express your emotions in a positive or negative way? If negative, does it affect your daily life? All right. Think about that. Something to think about. Let me give y'all another one. Kindness. Smile and the world smiles with you. Make a conscious note to smile at those you interact with today. Notice how it makes you feel as well as how they respond. All right, so smile. They want to see your pretty teeth. All right, you guys. I hope you guys like to read. If so, please hit the like and subscribe button. Also, if you need to book a personal reading, I do have appointments available at www.substanceofdivine.com. Talk to you later. Bye.